What's good? What's good? What's good, my peoples? What's goody, my peoples? Let's talk about it. So, just as I predicted, right? I predicted 6 round knockout, right? Left hand punch that Rolando Rolly Romero not going to see coming, and a 6 round knockout, right? And that's exactly what took place. Um, I told you guys Gervonta Tank Davis wasn't running. You had too many people saying, "Hey, Blue, he was running." China Sky, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing tonight? Jaquan Pickett, God's greatest. What you talking TV? What's good? Euphorbia Dave, Stephanie Ray, peace, bless, Queen. Just being E, DP Rocker, Sean Gibbons, Rex Scipio, Curtis Price. What's going on, my peoples? Jafari Caesar, CKK, DJ Matic, Steven Johnson. What's going on? Jesse R. What's going on? So I told you guys that was going to be the case. I told you, Matthew Watkins, Devin Blocker. Where you been at, Devin Blocker? Via Ferreira, P. Ali, Kareem Ebanks, LS aka Tags, Miss Joette, Peace Bless Queen. How you doing today? 50 Cal Fizz, what's going on? Rico Breland, Kevin Munnings, Fly Guy Squad, Duncan Penderhughes, New Quality, Big T, my brother, Elijah on the Don. What's going on? Big Block, Avery Black, M Dub, Ches 313. Brandon Pullard, Best Pugilist, Big Brother in Life. What's going on? Break Beats 27, J Wash 4, Cano Local Sports. What's goody with y'all? So I tried to explain to you guys yesterday when everybody said, "Oh, Blue, Tank is running," right? Matthew Watkins, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, "Salute, Blue. Where's the brother that said Tank was losing? These trolls don't know boxing." Well, here's the problem about that. Let me show you this, Matthew Watkins. See, they're not alone. Try to get this to refocus. There you go. They're not alone, great brother. They're not alone. That's the problem. You know what I mean? Ultimately, the problem is they ain't alone. And Kim T, peace, blessings. Jordan White, what's going on? Keji, my brother. Tab Judah, Jordan, called you Jordan White. Got you. Watch this now. See, I told you guys, right, that it was going to make for excuses going to be made on their part. Tank ain't gonna get his just dues. So listen to this.
The fight at that point, I won all 6 rounds. I won every moment of that fight.
Pac-Man ATL Tay, my brother Tay in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Pac-Man ATL Tay.
Did you feel you were winning the fight at that point? I won all 6 rounds. I won every moment of that fight. I exposed him, and we need to run that shit back.
No.
Did you feel you were winning the fight at that point? I won all 6 rounds. I won every moment of that fight. I exposed him, and
oh boy. So, what did I tell y'all yesterday when I had Coach Calvin on? When we had Coach Calvin on, and we have 490 people and 130 likes. Smash the like button. 490 people here, and we have 130 likes. I don't know where they do that at. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes all the way up, people. Ain't no way we got 500 people here and 100 likes. But what did I tell you guys yesterday, right? When I broke this down to you guys, right? I told you the worst thing that could happen to Rolly Romero is him getting clipped and getting knocked out. Right? I told you that was the worst thing that could happen. Right? And the reason I said that with Coach Calvin here, right, is because you can make up in your brain that I just got clipped and knocked out. I was winning until that point. See, that's why Coach Calvin, remember, he said, "Yeah, Blue, we want to punish him, dominate him, and then get him out of there." Right? Because then there's no question you just lost. SC, what's going on? Natty Dread, Big Facts, No Cap, SB Thundercat, Blessed to Fish, what's going on? Break Beast 27, what's going on? Marcus Lopez, what's going on? But when you get clipped and knocked out like that, right, in your head, in your mind, you can say, yeah, well, that's just because, you know, it was a punch I didn't see. Right? Day Walker, what's going on? Matthew Walker's brother back to the super chat. How Rolly win the 6 when he got knocked out in the 6? Yeah, he said he won the 6th round. William Old School Ardent, my brother, what's good with you? Crawler Low, Macados, Mac of the South, what's going on? And the reason Vercel Wade, what's going on? Because I told you guys, when you get clipped and knocked out like that, you don't know what happened. You feel like, oh man, that was a lucky punch. That's a lucky punch. Anybody could have got knocked out with a lucky punch. Crazy 03, what's going on? Gaia University, what's going on? D. Cutler 96, what's going on? Renaissance Dad, what's going on? Antone Martin, my brother. Daniel Nunez, what's going on? Donovan Fox, what's going on? I told you guys that. So the worst thing that happened was Zoe Knows Boxing, hard body growth and development. Little Lou 15, what's going on? Was he got clipped and knocked out like that because now he truly feels like, well, KDP's 504, what's going on? Well, it was lucky punch. I won every single round. I exposed him. See, I told you guys. Now he actually thinks he won, and now he's campaigning to get a rematch. And on top of that, he stated that the referee stopped it too early. See, on top of that, he's saying, and the referee stopped it too early. Not only did he win every single round, the terminology, what's going on, but the referee also stopped it too early. You see how that works? Tay Brown, peace, bless, queen. Super Trunks, Deuce, my brother, what's going on? Reality Pop Stars, what's going on? So now, David Carey, what's going on? So now, you feel like the referee stopped it too early, and you was winning every round. So you feel like the deck was stacked against you. Fat Cat Shadow Boxer, G.L. James, Khalil 98, what's going on? Dion Williams, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, people need to stop. We don't say lucky punch when Canelo put Khan to sleep. Tank tactically set up Rolly and got him out of there. Facts. I agree. 1,000% Dion Williams. And Dion Williams, Derek Gaskin, what's going on? When everybody was saying, oh, Tank is running, Blue, Tank is running. Terry approved, right? Peace, bless, queen. How you doing tonight? Chris Ray, my brother. Gilded Warrior 331, what's going on? Patrick Hausenfleck, where you been at, bro? Big Hurt TV, Makai Ransom, Joshua Koroy, Deal With It TV, what's going on? When everybody came here talking about, oh, Tank is running, I told you he's not running. He's setting up a punch. But no. Y'all sitting here talking, Tank is running. Tank sets up punches. See, that's why I told you guys, he don't get enough credit for his ring IQ. Everybody gets enamored with his power, but nobody gives him credit for his ring IQ. He set up that knockout like he set up Mario Barrios, like he set up Leo Santa Cruz, and he set up his other fighters to be knocked out. He set it up. William Old School up there, my brother in Super Chat. Blue, you need to come on early again. Yeah, I try, bro. When I have the time. Timmy Chips Jr., what's going on? When I have the time, definitely will. You understand? So he don't get enough credit for his ring IQ. Everybody's enamored with his power, right? On twos, what's going on? And yesterday, all I heard yesterday was, man, this dude powers on a different level. Man, this dude powers on a different. How about his ring IQ is on a different level? Jafari Caesar, brother in Super Chat. Tank wasn't trying to KO him. Tank was shocked he did. No, he was trying to KO. He just didn't think that was that. You know, he didn't get enough oomph on that punch. One World TV, what's going on? But he knew he clipped him. Ray Gerardo, what's going on? But the problem is, see, he got a lot of power. And see, the problem is that people now all of a sudden, just like I told you guys, everybody's talking about his power. Man, that dude power is on a different level. Man, his power to be at 135 is not fair. Everybody's talking about his power. But nobody's talking about his ring IQ. Be more patient. What's going on? Oh, Sam, what's going on? Underground Solomon, what's going on? Nobody's talking about his ring IQ. Get Gutierrero, brother in the super chat. Resigns, not resigns. Brother, he said capping. I have to put it that way because, see, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all be so eager to try to correct me as if I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, it's not re-signs like you put it. It's re-signs like this. Don't you know that YouTube give you a limited amount of characters to use? And that every time you put up a title, see, if you was a content creator, you would notice instead of saying that. Clint Eastwood, what's going on? That's why Only One Kings, what's going on? That's why we try to paraphrase and try to cut words in half and things of that nature. So, Mark Pottis, what's going on? It has nothing to do with, I know what Resigns is, but I have to cut it like that for a reason, because they don't give you enough character. They give you a limited amount of characters to use. So that means you understood when I said Resigns in that nature, right? That's why sometimes I put fight, F-I-T-E, instead of F-I-G-H-T. Of course, I know what it is. But instead of just paying attention to what I'm talking about, you want to correct me how I spelled it. That's why sometimes I put making or breaking, right, without the G on the end, and just put breaking, right, without the G on the end, because they don't give you enough characters. So instead of being quick, peace be free, what's going on? Just listen to what I'm talking about. It's Almighty Murph, what's going on? Marcus Lopez, what's going on? So you quick to say, hey, it's Resigns, not Resigns. Go be a content creator and then come back and talk to me instead of trying to correct me. Amazing, isn't it? So anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming. Yeah, it's Resigns, not Resigns. Well, you have to put it that way because I have a limited amount of characters. Period. Boo bang, what's going on? Solomon Walker, brother in the super chat. Cambosa School in Haney, Blue, Haney going down. Okay, so you hope. Jay Mouse, what's going on? See, Jay Lynn, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing tonight? Gerald Hamilton, what's going on? See, instead of you see what you said, Solomon Walker, Cambosa School in Haney, Blue, Haney going down. That's what you hope is going to happen. You have no rhyme or reason as to why that's going to happen. You just hope. That's a hope. Okay? Jay Mouse, what's going on? He said, tell him it's capping, not capping. Facts. Dudes is just be, you can't make this stuff up. The streamer, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said it was a good setup punch. If the ref let Rolly continue, Rolly would have been on life support. Good job by the ref. Agreed. Ezel, what's going on? Did y'all see Rolly's left leg? Alan Maddox, what's going on? Did you see Rolly's left leg was like he was pressing the brakes on a ride? You know when you got somebody, a passenger, Kizzy Hayes, Peace of Buzz Queen, how you doing today? You know when you got a backseat driver or a passenger driver and they want to tell you slow down, and they pumping the feet like they got pedals on their side, right? There's no pedals on their side, but they're doing their feet like it's pedals on their side. When Rolly got clipped and fell, his left leg was like he was telling Tank to slow down, and he was pumping the brakes, slow down, right? Or he was trying to get like he was trying to start up his dirt bike or something, you know what I mean? Or his lawnmower, he was pumping the, like, bro, what is you doing? And then you got the audacity to say that. Then you got the audacity to say that the referee stopped it too early, bro. You got up, your right leg was like, do the stinky leg. You know what I mean? Your left leg is telling Tank to slow down. Your right leg is saying, do the stinky leg, and your eyes is telling the referee that the sun is too bright and you need some shades. I mean, come on, brother. You understand? Like, I understand they all warriors and they all want to continue. Nobody want to end the fight. You understand what I'm saying? But you absolutely cannot. You just absolutely cannot. You got to understand and respect the sport. The referee is the third man in the ring for a reason. You understand what I'm saying? So your left leg is telling Tank to slow down. He's pumping brakes. There is no, you being a backseat driver, there's no pedals on your side. Your right leg is doing the stinky leg, right? Your eyes, it looked like, like you was laying in the dark for 12 hours and somebody just cut on the lights, and all the lights in the room have 100-watt light bulbs. And you understand what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. We gotta respect the sport. See, when it's things like this, they'll say, Hey, man, he stopped it too early. But then when something bad goes wrong, hey, man, what was the ref doing, man? He should have been stopped it. And we have 1,100 people here and 300 likes. I don't know where they do that at. We got 1,100 people and 300 likes. Let's put it in perspective. Master Lee TV, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, do you think the re-signing will result in better opponents for Tank? And this is what something I would love to get Leonard out on for. Full movie episode is going on. But he broke down the business of it, right? Obviously, Tank wants the big names, right? Leonard broke down the business, and we saw Ryan Garcia in attendance, and Ryan Garcia saying, "Oh, don't see this is the thing, right?" And now that Leonard broke it down to me, right? More. I already knew a lot about the business, but when he broke down their situation, and then you see Ryan Garcia out there telling Leonard Ellaby, "Man, don't worry about Golden Boy. Don't worry about Golden Boy. I'm gonna make the fight. I'm gonna make the fight." Brother, you couldn't even make the fight with Isaac Cruz. You can't make your own fight to a lower level. How you gonna make a massive fight with you and Tank? How? And brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Tank is slick boxer with dynamite in his gloves for sure. Salute to you, great brother. Facts. You understand what I'm saying? Bro, you can't. Anton Martin, brother in super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, Rolly just need to accept it. If I was Tank, I wouldn't even entertain a second. Absolutely not. There's no need for him, Anton Martin. Quincy Carter, my brother, what's going on? Absolutely not. There's no reason for Tank to entertain a second fight. Ellis, a.k.a. Tag, what's going on? Bruce Lee Wynn, what's going on? Solomon Walker, brother, back in the super chat. Blue, don't cry after Haney loses. Mark my words. Didn't you say the same thing about Tank when Tank lost? Could have sworn you just said that the other day. Just the other day, you came in here and you told me and Coach Calvin, don't cry, right? You told me and Coach Calvin, don't cry when Tank gets knocked out. You just said that yesterday. No, it's good. Just yesterday. Just yesterday when Coach Calvin was on here, you sent a super chat and said, don't make no excuses and don't cry when Tank get knocked out. So now this just goes to show, I want y'all to see this. So you're just living by the hope card. So you just going to keep going until you get one right. Amazing. You just put in the chat yesterday, don't cry when Tank get knocked out, so Tank don't get knocked out. Now you move to the next one. Don't cry when Dev get knocked out. Come on, brother. You just hoping a broke clock is right. A broke clock is right twice a day, and you using your hope card. Ellis, aka Tag, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said when he was walking back to the locker room, he was still wobbling. Ellis, aka Tag. Let's go to the videotape, shall we? Because you told no lies. You told no lies. Look, he could barely walk. He could barely walk. Look, he could barely walk. Look, he's stumbling all over the place. His dad is acting like a crutch, and he's stumbling all over the place. And he talking about the ref stopped it too early. Man, come on, man. Leo GT multimedia artist, my brother, what's going on? Come on, man. So you see, this is what I'll be trying to tell y'all, man. We got 1,200 people here, and we got 500 likes. I'm not going to continue like this. There's no way. We got 1,200 people here, and we have 500 likes. No. Get the likes up to 1K. ASAP. Stop moonlighting. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. King Judah, my brother. Big Jason, what's going on? Ricky Samuel, what's going on? So, 88 Sports Store, what's going on? So now Ryan Garcia on the mic, my brother Terrence Bailey seeing. Go subscribe to my brother on the mic, brother Terrence Bailey seeing. Mo 2013, what's going on? So Ryan Garcia, right? This is the epitome of capping. You can't make the fight, right? Queen 71, peace blessings. Queen, how you doing today? You can't make the fight with you and Isaac Cruz. You just complained that July you were supposed to fight Isaac Cruz, and Isaac Cruz ain't signed a contract. You can't get it done. Your team said that you already had a fight scheduled, right? And the Isaac Cruz fight ain't coming to fruition. Now you telling Leonard Ellaby, main event Mark, my brother, was good with you. Now you telling Leonard Ellaby, don't worry about Golden Boy. Don't worry about Oscar De La Hoya. This girl love boxing. Peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? Don't worry about Oscar De La Hoya. Don't worry about Golden Boy. You gonna get it done yourself. I'm gonna make the fight. I'm gonna make the fight. This is what he's saying. I'm gonna make the fight. I'm gonna make the fight. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. This be the stuff that the business in boxing, like Leonard was breaking down to me, this be the problem. Because now people's gonna take this. Jerome D, what's going on? And they're gonna take it and run with Ryan is saying and act like, yeah, Ryan said he gonna make the fight. Ryan cannot make no fight with PBC, Mayweather Promotions, and Gervonta, Tank Davis, and Showtime. How is he going to do that? And how is Leonard Ellaby and Steven Espinosa going to do a deal with Ryan Garcia when he signed to Golden Boy? It's not possible legally. It's not legally possible. Martin Sanders, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Rolly, he got what he had coming. Like you can't jump straight into big dog and expect to win without working your way to the top. Agreed. Agreed. Shogun 76, what's going on, brother? So how is possible, Ahmad Latif, what's going on? How is it going to be possible for him to sign a deal and fight with Showtime, PBC, and Mayweather Promotions when he signed to an exclusive contract with Golden Boy? This is the cap. Delano 92, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you. He said Tank is more dangerous now than ever. The push off the stage to faking an injury during the fight had Rolly all over the place, mentally and emotionally. No, you know what had him all over the place? Khalid Raouf, Hamed Bey, Jeff Hemfield, Blue Jitsu, what's going on? No, you know what had him all over the place? His skill set. Now, he had the little shoulder roll. He was trying to walk Tank down with the shoulder roll, right? He was under control. But like I told you guys, right? Yeah, he was under control at times like this, right? Trying to walk Tank down, right? But as I told you guys, when he goes to punch, he opens himself wide open. He opens himself wide open, right? What did I tell you guys? The quickest way to any destination is straight. I'm going to say it to y'all again. The quickest way to any destination is straight. Rolly opens himself up extremely wide, right? His punches take the scenic route. Tank hit him so quick and so fast and so hard that at first I couldn't even tell if it was the left or the right. And I'm sure when y'all look at the clips, you be saying to yourself, was that the right hand or the left? And I'm sure Rolly is saying to himself, like Chris Tucker did, which one of y'all hit me? You understand? Was it the ref or was it Tank? You understand? The punch came so fast and so hard that you couldn't even tell which one it was. But Rolly punch was still traveling when he got hit. Because I told you guys, he opens himself up extremely too wide. I told you guys that. Don, brother in the super chat, dropping that good on your boy Blue. He said, what's good, Blue? I was waiting until you went live again to send this, but I called this fight weeks ago. Before the fight, I called the punch in the round. Keep doing your thing. Appreciate you. And people need to give Tank his roses 100. Salute to my brother Don, dropping that good on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, brother. So this is what I was trying to tell y'all. But no. People just love a storyline. Shogun 76, cuz, what's going on? Todd Bradshaw, what's going on? Pride of PA, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I don't like how Jim Gray snowflake the slogan that Tank always say. Like, don't try and flip his metaphor for his hands for a real shaking my head. Oh, I don't Pride of PA. I don't know what he said because I don't watch fights with sound on. So I have zero clue. Darren Rainey, what's going on? What was said? Tracy Harris, what's going on? I have zero clue what was said. I heard some people referring to it, but Kenneth Howard, what's going on? Sleep one eye open, what's going on? It didn't add up to me because I don't know what he said. So unfortunately, great brother, I will have to do my research to be on the same page with you because I don't know what he said. Delano 92, brother, in the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Moral Moss, my brother, what's goody? Jay Gibson, what's going on? Les Hawk, what's going on? So I wish I understood and on the same page with you, but I don't know what Jim Gray said. I have zero clue what he said. Alan Mattis, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, Blue, Rolly saying he won all rounds, just got caught one time. That ain't true. And if he only got hit one time, what does that say about his chin? Rolly should think before he speak. Made himself look silly. Yeah, shot _064. What's going on? And before I get to that, we have 1,497 people and 700 likes. So that means we have over 700 people moonlighting. 700 people moonlighting. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. E. Bell, what's going on? DeMond Kennedy, what's going on? Big Scat Straight, what's going on? Real Talk Mummin, what's going on? There's no way that should be possible. Oh, Jeffy, what's going on? Tech RD, what's going on? April Lynch, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? There's no way that should be possible. No way. DC Dude, what's going on? Pride of PA, brother, back in the super chat. He said Jim said it to Tank in the ring after the fight. Yeah, I got to go rewatch it because I don't know. I don't even know what he said post-fight. I have zero clue what Tank said in the post-fight interview. Zero clue. So I'm going to have to rewatch it, Pride of PA, or go catch the clip. So now, Marquis, what's going on? So now, just like I told you guys, right, that it's skills. Skills pay the bills, right? And his skill set don't match up. But when I tried to explain to people this, right, Timothy Bedgood, what's going on? Oh, I'm blessed, April. I'm blessed. Thank you, Queen. Vanessa Lockwood, peace, blessed, Queen. Keon Franklin, what's going on? Jeff Campbell. So here's the thing, right? I tried to explain to you guys this, right? Is that skills pay the bills. Uncle Bucks, what's going on? But everybody was coming here yesterday. Hey, Blue, you underestimating. How many people I had yesterday come here? Draper Wright, what's going on? Big Money, Walt Daddy Ice, my brother, what's good? How many people I had come here yesterday and tell me that I'm underestimating Rolly? But I don't see none of those people today. Oh, you underestimating Rolly. You ain't giving Rolly his just dues. You ain't giving him his credit. It's a skill set difference. He ran into that punch, right? Unskillful. He did. Solomon Walker, brother, back in the super chat. Jim G is right. You don't bring in this time. I don't know what was said, and I can't elaborate. Eric Pike, my brother, what's good with you? Where you been at, bro? So, big homie Coop, what's going on? Tone Capone 1, what's going on? So now he re-signs the Mayweather Promotions. I think that's the right move for Tank. Miss O'Show Solo, what's going on? I think for Tank and his situation, that's the right move. Right? Sold out the Barclays Center, making big money, right? Now, Herbert Johnson, what's going on? You said you wanted to secure these fights. Now you got to push to make these fights. Now it's going to take a little maneuvering for him to make these fights. It's going to take some maneuvering for him to make these fights. Because now, is Bob Arum going to put Shakur Stevenson in the ring with Tank Davis? Is Bob Arum going to be willing to play ball with PBC? Charlie Lucchesi, what's going on? Is Bob Arum going to be willing to play ball with the PBC? Just think about that. Regardless if he was with Mayweather Promotions or not, he still was staying with Showtime and PBC. You understand what I'm saying? Either which way, whether he was with Mayweather Promotions or not, he still would have to make some maneuvers because, again, is Bob Arum going to play ball with the PBC? He would have to be a complete free agent. 24 Ant, what's going on? Dawood Abdul Rahman, what's going on? Steve Young, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, it's funny. My people were saying, why Tank running? And I said he letting Rolly follow him to the ropes so he can drop that right hand. And when he did, lights out. Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell people. But again, it's, you know what it is, Steve Young? It's that people don't understand what they're watching. They're casual fans, right? So they just like they're casual boxing fans, right? They don't understand what they're watching. They don't understand why Tank was doing what he was doing. You understand what I'm saying? I even saw Paulie Malignaggi said Tank was uncomfortable. I don't believe he was. I believe there was a little bit a level of uncomfort, but I don't believe overall he was completely uncomfortable. I think that Rolly was closing the gap quicker than he expected, right? And so he was trying to slow him down so he could clip him and time him, right? But he just couldn't get, Rolly was closing the gap and was quicker than he expected, closing the gap. Malik Omar, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, salute to the vanguard of the LDBC. Hashtag Blue Blood Boxing. That was a devastating KO by Tank. Kudos to Tank for re-signing with a money team. Ryan Garcia credibility is gone. It's not but cap. Hashtag LDBC. Yes, sir. See, Asan 17, what's going on? And see, that's the thing, right? Iron Eagle, what's going on? Tank will have to be Herb Bleasley, what's going on? Tank will have to be a complete free agent to make these fights. Michael G, what's going on? King of Kings, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said they snapped with the entrance music. Rolly had the Prince music, and yeah, I was amped about that. Tank came out with that New York classic. I didn't hear nothing. I watch it on mute. Nicky Nick, what's going on? I watch it on mute. Driven by Christ, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, great show. Rolly had it coming and not worthy of a rematch. God bless. Salute to you, great brother. Agreed. So as far as Tank signing with Mayweather Promotions, I think that's the best avenue for him, unless he's going to be a complete free agent. You understand what I'm saying? And that's difficult. And so I think the best place for Tank is Mayweather Promotions. Because unless he's, like I said, unless he's going to do what Devin Haney did, and even with Devin Haney, you see how hard it was for Devin Haney to get the fights. You see how difficult it was for Devin Haney to get the big fights. And he partnered with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn, right? And then he still had to turn around and sign with ESPN to make the big fights happen. So I think Tank needs to stay with the engine behind him. And it's going to take some maneuvering for him to make these fights because, like Leonard Ellaby explained to me, they start off on in the hole because he's the major draw. So unless it's another major draw, they starting off in the hole, just paying his opponents. Hoop Av, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I think people sleeping on Frank Martin at 135. I don't think people sleeping on him. At least I'm not sleeping on Frank Martin. Timothy Steinmeier, what's going on? Malik Omar, what's going on? I think Frank Martin is the goods. I'm not sleeping. Maybe, but again, he don't have that massive buzz and, the massive fight. But I won't say people are sleeping on him per se. I just think they're not aware of him. East Side, brother in super chat, Blue, you being a hypocrite. You the one wanted Tank to leave. No, I didn't. I never said that. I never said that. I never said I wanted Tank to leave Mayweather Promotions. I never said that, ever. Not never. I said that if he feels like he can't get this, this, and this, and they're the ones that's hindering him, then go and make the move. I never said he should. Why would I say he should when I don't know what goes on behind the scenes with his personal situation? So I said, no, don't tell me what I said, brother, because that's the quickest way for you to get blocked. So what I'm saying is, if he said that they're the ones preventing him from getting the big fights, and he feels like it's that their fault, then you should leave. If that's what he believes. I said it doesn't make a difference to the fans whether you leave or you stay. All the fans care about is seeing you fight the biggest names and the best fights, period. Why do I care if he stays with Mayweather Promotions or not? As a fan, he's making the big fights. I don't care who he's with. So when you said I said that he should leave, you're making up stories. What I said, based off of what he's saying, he wants to leave, and that's why he can't get the fights. So if he feels like they're not supporting him and allowing him to get the big fights, then you should leave if that's the case. But if you feel like that's the best situation for you and you can get the big fights, then you stay. Why does it make me a difference? See, you say stuff without even thinking about what you're saying. What difference? If he fights Devin Haney tomorrow and he's under Mayweather Promotions, why do I care what promotion company he's with? If Terrence Crawford stayed with Top Rank and Bob Arum and he fights Errol Spence in a joint promotional situation, why do I care? I don't care. I only care if the fighters come out and say they're preventing me from getting the big fights. Then I care. Because as a fan, I want to see the best fights. So what are you talking about? I'm basing off of what he said. If he's saying that I can't get these fights, I want to secure these fights, then go ahead. Flee the coop. Be your own commodity. That's why I also said, but be careful what you ask for, because you remove your safety blanket. And what I mean by your safety blanket, him removing his safety blanket, is if he don't make the big fights, it's on you 100%. You are going to be held accountable for not making a big fight. Right now, he has a safety net. He has a safety blanket. What is the safety blanket? The safety blanket is if he don't make the big fights, people are going to say, oh, well, it's Leonard Ellerbe and Floyd Mayweather. They don't want to make the fights. They take the brunt of the criticism when the fights are not made. So you didn't pay attention to what I said. You should have paid attention to what I said before you commented. That don't even make sense. As a fan, what do I care who he signed with? As long as he's fighting the best fights. I don't care if Ryan Garcia is with Golden Boy Promotion. Why do I care? All I want to see is you fight the big fights. Xavier Combs, what's going on? Period. So you make no sense. Big Money Walt Daddy Ice brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, like I said about Rolly Style, who just gonna stand there while he doing, yup, apparently not Tank. Salute, Blue. That's exactly what you said. You said, who? Miss Aisha, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? Miss Aisha, blessings to you, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Cash App. Appreciate you. So people just be saying stuff for the sake of saying stuff without listening and paying attention to what they're saying. I don't care if Ryan Garcia is with Golden Boy Promotions. What do I care? I want to see Ryan Garcia fight these fights. I don't even care about their purses. Just like I tell people I never cared about Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence's purses. I don't care who gets what. It makes me no difference because I'm not spending none of that money. The only thing I'm talking about is if it's hindering or preventing the fight, then I'm going to give you the breakdown of it. But I could care less. If they split it 50-50, that's on Errol Spence. If he want to say, listen, I'm going to give Terrence Crawford a 50-50 split just so I can make this fight happen, well, that's on him. What that got to do with me? As long as I see one in one corner and one in the other corner, who spend the money and where the money go, don't make me no difference. But when Tank come out and he say, hey, it's them prevent me from getting this fight and I want this fight and so on and so forth, well then, if it's them that's preventing you from getting the fights that you're asking for, well then you should leave. But if that's not the case and it's the business, well then you should stay. Steve Young, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, so since Tank resigned with Mayweather from this point, do you believe Tank is going to be only in big fights, no regular fights? I think from what Leonard Ellaby stated, Alan Mann said in my other super chat, I did. From what Leonard Ellaby stated, business-wise, they got some work to do. They want to make these fights happen, right? But business-wise, you know, it got to make sense. And, you know, everybody else got to be willing to play ball, meaning top ranked. Now, in this situation, you got Devin Haney, Lomachenko, Teofimo Lopez. They all with top ranked. And George Kambosos Jr. predominantly do business. LA Fight Club, what's going on? With top rank. So they all with top rank. Is Bob Arum willing to play ball with the PBC and Mayweather Promotions and Showtime? And the reason I say is Bob Arum willing to play ball. There's a reason I say that. Mamba, what's going on? Because Tank is the clear A side against everybody. Let me say it to you again. The reason I say is Bob Arum willing and Top Rank and ESPN willing to play ball. Boston News DC, what's going on? Is because Tank is the A side over everybody. So that means they are going to call the shots. And is Bob Arum going to be willing to play ball? Is Golden Boy and Oscar De La Hoya? Ryan Garcia did all that talking, right? But is Ryan Garcia and Golden Boy willing to play ball? It sounds good, right? He's standing there telling you, I'm going to make the fight. Yeah, that sounds good. And salute to Steve Young dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. You understand? That sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do it. Yeah, that sounds good. But you got a whole company and a whole contract signed. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know about all that. Or I'll make it happen. Sean M., brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Tank can't use that style against Haney. Tank has to rush Haney. Can't stop on the outside due to the fact that on Haney jab. Agreed. That's why I say I feel like 3 people could beat Gervonta Tank Davis. Not Ryan Garcia. Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, and Tank Davis himself. Because of their style matchups. It's a style matchup thing. You understand what I'm saying? They're boxers. They're pure boxers. They counterpunch. They have slickness, right? That's why I say that. Prada PM, my brother back in the super chat. Blue, even have the ring walks muted. Dedication. Oh, yeah, I don't listen to nothing. Sean Terrence, what's going on? Samuel Adams, BK Echo, what's going on? Only time I listen to ring walks and stuff like that if I'm actually at the fight. That's it. William Moscow, that brother in the super chat. He said, Blue, my grandson said hello, Mr. Blue. Salute to your grandson, man. Blessings to him. Tell him I said blessings and I thank him. Reggie Perkins, Marshall Law, what's going on? Lil Scrappy, my brother, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Regis Prograis versus Tank next. I like it. You got Pro Bellum. You got they have a great relationship. Boston News DC, Brian Jackie, what's going on? They have a Stories Invader 702, what's going on? They have a great relationship with Richard Schaefer. I love that fight. I love that fight. I love that fight. Jermaine 419, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I think Mayweather Promotion promises Tank all big fights moving forward. That could have played a part in Tank resigning. Shout out to Tank. Salute. Yeah, as long as he get the big fights and they find a way. Cali High Cole, what's going on? They find a way. Gene Gomez, what's going on? Lewis Hinton, my brother, what's going on? A pillar of this Blue Blood Sports TV. Eastside, because Leonard Shakur offered you a contract at Blue Blood. He said Leonard and Shakur offered me a contract. Well, that would be Bob Arum. He said, I'm saying this because Leonard and Shakur offered me a contract. Okay. Offer me a contract to do what? Cal L. Coolit, my brother, what's goody with you? Tone 40, what's going on? They offered me a contract to do what? Barbara Davis, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? To do what? What exactly is the contract? And what would this contract entail? Steve Young, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping a Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, what Blue said, if he leave, he is not going to have the cushion. But he said he should only leave if he's going to make the big fights. Facts. Alvin calls it. What's going on? Why do I care if he stays or leaves? As a fan, all I want to see him in is doing Fight the Best. As a fan, I just want to see him fight the best. So if he stays and fights the best, what do I care? And he get paid. If he leaves and fights the best, what do I care as long as he get paid? If he out here talking about, hey, Floyd is this and Floyd is that, and they ain't giving me this fight, and I can't do this and I can't do that, and the fans are saying they want to see you fight the best, and you saying it's them that's preventing you from fighting the best, right? Well, okay. Then you should exit stage left. But if that's not the case, then why would you leave? Like Devin Haney said, if you're not planning on fighting the best when you leave, and it's not going to be a difference. So let me explain this. If you're going to leave and it's going to be the same results, well, why make it harder on yourself? Why would you make it harder for yourself? Does Rolly deserve real? No, not in my opinion. Why would you make it harder for yourself? If you can leave, if you leave and you're going to have the same results without the engine behind it, well, why would you do it? If you're going to leave and it's going to benefit you and you're going to have way more opportunity, well, okay, then you do it. But if you're going to leave and the results is the same, then why are you leaving? That's the reason why Devin Haney said, if you're leaving and you're not getting the big fights, then just stay loyal to them. That's it. Mansa Musa lifestyle, what's going on? So you ain't never heard me come on here and say, man, Tank need to leave Mayweather Promotions, man. They ain't doing them no good. No. Felix Mays, what's going on? No. See, that's why I said it says pay attention, but it's actually free. Cost you nothing. Ryan Nobley Barfield, what's going on? Cost you nothing. The real songstress. Peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? So here's the thing, right? He gets these big fights that we deem to be big fights, the names, the big names, right? Everybody's happy. Period. Just like you, I want to see Tank and Devin. I want to see Tank and Ryan. I want to see Tank and Teofimo Lopez. I want to see Tank and Shakur Stevenson. But you saw what Tank just said yesterday. He ain't fighting Shakur Stevenson. He just told you yesterday, I'm not fighting Shakur Stevenson. He just told you yesterday he ain't fighting Shakur Stevenson. I'm not going down to 130. He said I'm comfortable at 135. So the only way he fighting Shakur Stevenson is Shakur Stevenson is coming up to 35. And again, Is Bob Arum willing to play ball because Tank is the A side? Bob Arum has to be willing to play ball. Bob Arum is going to have to be like, listen, we're going to concede to what you want, and we got the fight is going to have to be led by Showtime and Mayweather Promotions. Is Bob Arum willing to do that with Shakur Stevenson or with Lomachenko? Antone Martin, brother, back in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said after the fight, Tank spoke respectfully about Rolly. Then Rolly comes back disrespecting Tank. He's a sore loser. Well, he did congratulate Tank and he thanked Tank. Bobby Davis, what's going on? And he said that he appreciate Tank. Showtime the guy, what's going on? He appreciate Tank giving him the opportunity, so on and so forth. But at the same time, the same thing Canelo did, right? Canelo went and told the world that the better guy won. But then as soon as the adrenaline went down, then Canelo started telling everybody he won the fight, and the refs didn't do good by him, and I mean the judges didn't do good by him, and so on and so forth, right? Salute to my brother Antone Martin dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. You know what I mean? So I think it's that adrenaline and the sportsmanship. But then once that started to weigh off and you realize you're going home and you lost, well, then reality either leave or sink in. Proud of Pierre, brother in the super chat, he said, I think Tank will stop Haney and Shakur. Yeah. Trey Hampton, brother in the super chat, Jose Valenzuela will be with the tops. Oh, yeah, I think so, too. I love Jose Valenzuela. JMJ 2121, what's going on? Oh, I definitely think he's the goods, for sure. For sure. Lee Faulkner, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, them few pounds make a difference, Blue. I think it's hard for Shakur to come up to 130 and beat Tank. Your thoughts, Blue? Thanks. Oh, yeah, I don't think he should try that right now. I think you need to stay. Remember, Shakur only had 2 fights at 130. Not that he can't, come through and be successful at 135. But I definitely think that he should wait. If he's going to come up to 135, get acclimated to 135, and then, see what it's like, to go up to 135 and get acclimated there and then take on somebody like Tank. You know what I mean? But the fight itself at 130, more interesting, right? Because Shakur has 2 fights there. He's more acclimated. Tank has done it. He's fought there, world champion there. So definitely 135, is better. But not that Shakur would be worse at 130 would be better in my opinion. But that's just me. I think Shakur should take his time, get acclimated, and then move up. Now, the only reason I like the fight of Tank is I felt like Tank can make 130. And if he go down and fight at 130, I like the fight at 130. Because Tank has been there. He's comfortable there, and I think he can still make 130. But as far as Shakur jumping up right now, nah, I wouldn't do it right now. He has the frame to do it. He's big. He's a southpaw. He's skilled. And ultimately, skill is going to pay the bills, especially when it's only a 5-pound difference. But, with that said, I would much rather, if the fight going to happen, I'd much rather see it at, 30 right now. And Walt Willis, my brother, what's goody with you? Life Torres, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, what do you think about Rolly versus Isaac Cruz before the end of the year to stay in the running for a second opportunity for futuristic title match? I like that fight. I love it. I love it. I love that. Now I know the Queen. Terry Pruitt, right. Yeah, so I like Isaac Cruz versus Rolly. I think Rolly loses though. Dominic Seaborn, what's going on? I don't think Rolly could beat Isaac Cruz. Again, now they both of their punches is wide and looping, but the pressure and the ability that Isaac Cruz has to work his way on the inside, how he does it strategically, Isaac Cruz, I think that he'll find his way on the inside of Rolly. Again, Rolly is not defensively responsible, too inexperienced, and it's going to show up again. It's going to show up again. William Olden, brother in the super chat, he said, "Blue, so is it final that Tank signed back with Mayweather Promotions, but also how do you see the Tank versus Ryan fight going?" According to Tank and what he said, that he's staying with Mayweather Promotions. And how do I see Tank and Ryan Garcia going? I think Tank gonna knock out Ryan Garcia. I think that again, Ryan Garcia, like Rolly Romero, his punches are very wide, very looping. And I think that, Tank's the quickest way to anything is straight. And Tank's punches gonna go straight down the pipe. And Ryan Garcia, he's open for a left hand. Or left hooks all day. Ryan Garcia, you can land left hook on Ryan Garcia all day long. And so Tank, we know Tank left hooks is his forte. East side brother back in the super chat. Cambos is a call Haney hashtag Haney down. Oh, so there go your truth. See, East side, the truth is always going to prevail. I told you, abracadabra, what's going on? I tell y'all all the time, the truth is always going to be revealed. So you are a detractor of Devin Haney. That's why you tried to put a jacket on me that don't fit. It makes sense now. Because I'm a supporter of Devin Haney and Bill Haney, the Haneys. It makes sense now that you tried to come here and place a jacket on me that don't fit. Cool. The truth always gonna come out. Robert Dredden, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, "Salute, fam. Someone should have told Rolly in my Rocky IV Ivan Drago promoter voice, whatever Tank hits, he just facts. Facts. But Rolly said, Tank don't hit hard. Okay. Terry Pruitt, right. Peace, bless to the queen in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Said Rolly thought he was in a second career fight instead of his 15th fight. During the post-fight interview, when asked a question by a reporter, Rolly was still mentally unstable during the interview. Yet he said, Queen, peace, bless to the queen, Terry Pruitt, right, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Yet, Queen, he said the referee stopped it too early. Scrooge Main, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, what it do? I like how you keep the facts over feelings. That's solid. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, people come in and put jackets on me that don't even fit. But they always reveal why they do it, though. Always. Truth always going to prevail. Alan Maddox, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said Tank set up Tank set that up. He adjusted fully to Rolly by third, figured him out. I saw a chin check coming. Tank executed perfectly, put Rolly on a silly street, ran him right into guardrail like a big rig on a black ice. Facts. Sure did, my brother. Salute to my brother Alan Maddox, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Alex Naives, my brother in super chat. The great thing about this is you have Devin, Tank, and Shakur cleaning up, and then all three can fight round robin style and see who is king at 130, 135. I agree with you. I agree. Box fan full time, my brother in the super chat. Who's next? Ryu, Rivera, or Pitbull rematch? I don't see Ryu or Rivera on the table yet, but I can see a Regis Prograis fight, a Pitbull Cruz rematch. I like the Pitbull Cruz rematch, and I like Regis Prograis fight. I like those two fights. DOG 215, my brother, what's good with you? Maya Egypt, peace, bless, queen. How you doing tonight? T Bugs, my brother, what's goody? Integrity minded, what's going on? Delano Lehman, what's going on? Trey Dub 234, Lamar Brown, King Capone, yours truly, John, Yo the Wise Crush, what's going on? See me grow, what's going on? Alex Lickwall, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Rolly father class act. Much respect to him for congratulating Tank and Calvin. Rolly needs to go back and fight Martinez and get a new trainer. I agree. Derek Styles, what's going on? I would like to see him fight Jackson Martinez in a rematch. Kevin Mack, what's going on? Irvin Green, my brother, what's going on? L. Harper Reptile, what's going on? Jersey Cash, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, all due respect to Tank, he's my guy, but Shakur will wash them at any weight class. Also, watch out for that boy Keyshawn, and he nasty. Oh, yeah, Keyshawn Davis is the truth. Curlis Dismute, what's going on? Keyshawn is the truth, for sure. Miss Joe West said, Blue blocked this. The Queen's going to be having... Hey, to me, when the Queens be having enough, when the Queens be having enough for y'all, A1 Hoops on my brother Emmanuel H was good. And go to ppv.blkprime.com. Go to ppv.blkprime.com. Go to ppv.blkprime.com. That's my partners. We're gonna be putting on fights. We're looking to put on fights, a card in July. Okay, so go to ppv.blkprime.com. A1 Hoops on my brother Emmanuel H in the building. What's goody with your great brother? Go subscribe to my brother A1 Hoops on my brother Emmanuel H. Base from Boston Talk. DJ Eddie King, what's going on? T Bugs, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, Tank said he didn't hurt his hand in the fight. Why do you think he yelled like he was in pain when he hit Rolly with the left? Yeah, Bo, no, what's going on? I wonder if it was his adrenaline. I wonder if he realized he did that. Because he said, I don't know why people keep asking me that. I ain't hurt my hand. But that's the indication you gave when you threw the punch and you screamed like you hurt your hand. I mean, all signs pointed to you hurting your hand. That's why. But he said he screamed because he missed a punch or something like that. I think Tank need to go back and rewatch it because he clearly motioned like he injured himself. He clearly motioned, and Kobe, what's going on? Edmund Wester, what's going on? Yeah, he said he screamed because he missed the punch. But it looked clearly like he screamed because he hurt his hand. Marco Sanat, what's going on? But yeah, that's what he said. So Abel, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, salute King Blue. Do you have a crystal ball? Because you called that KO in the 6th perfectly. Man, listen, I study the fight game, and what happens is people don't like to give me credit for my knowledge of the sport, man. Listen, you can't be right all the time. You can't be wrong all the time. You know what I mean? I ain't perfect. I'm not going to be wrong. I'm not going to be right all the time, but I do know what I'm talking about. And boy, oh boy, Abel, they don't like when I'm right, boy. Justin Hawkins, what's going on? Baton Rouge history class, what's going on? El Rivia, what's going on? DJ Zion Love, what's going on? Boy, oh boy. Do they not like when I'm right, boy? Woo-wee. Leroy Brooks TV, what's going on? IG, what's going on? In Style Furniture, my brother. Louis Bay, J. Kirk 20, Ruben Portillo, Mills Rob 46, what's going on? Blue, do a Juneteenth event. Khalid Mays, what's going on? Do a Juneteenth event? Like what? Boss fan full-time, brother in the super chat. He said WBA at 140 is vacant due to number one contender is signed to PBC. Yeah, they said Josh Taylor vacated the belt. And just to talk about that situation with Josh Taylor, man, listen, I'm not happy about Josh Taylor's situation. Josh Taylor, he did all that talking about him struggling to make 140. He can't make the weight. He was going up to 147 after he got the victory over Jack Catterall, and that he was moving up in weight. He no longer could make 140. That's why he didn't want to rematch Jack Catterall. And now you're moving up. Now you vacate the WBA title, and you're staying at 140 to fight. Who was he fighting? Cepeda? Really? If you're gonna stay at 140, go ahead and rematch Jack Catterall. Not why you fight. I don't want to see it. Yeah, that's a good fight. I don't want to see it. Jack Catterall, you need to stay. You should have kept the WBA title. Inform the all the sanction belts that you want to rematch Jack Catterall. Period. That's horrible. Boss Red 357, what's going on? That's horrible, man. Give that man his rematch, man. Oh, Joshua White, I ain't even read your super chat. Solomon Walker, brother, in the super chat. He said, I was one of the detractors. I just wanted Tank to lose. Or at least hey, Solomon Walker, at least you're honest. At least you're honest, brother. He said, I was one of the detractors. I just wanted to see Tank lose. At least you're honest. Joshua White, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Tank needs to hop on Stevenson ASAP. Shakur don't have enough power to keep him off it. Yeah, well, he has enough power to keep him respected. Gravedigger, what's going on? He ain't just gonna hop on Shakur Stevenson, bro. There's a reason people don't just hop on Shakur Stevenson. There's a reason for that. There's a reason people don't just jump on a Shakur Stevenson, man. And he ain't going to pound for pound box store. What's going on? Antonio Johnson, Dre Tolbert, Ruben Langford, what's going on? Brock Howard, Via Farrell, Kobe Camp, what's going on? Johnny Clock, King D, Eric O, what's going on? Khalid Mays, what's going on? Immensity, what's going on? Deploy 619, my brother. Box fan full time, brother in the super chat. Albert Pulo is #1 contender and signed to the PBC. Yeah, but the thing is, in my opinion, I don't like the fact that Josh Taylor vacated the belt, and now Josh Taylor he claimed he can't make the weight. Oh, I can't make the weight. L1 Fair, what's going on? I can't make that weight no more. I got to move up. Now you're gonna stay at 140 and not give Jack Catterall the opportunity? Come on, man. No, that ain't. Dr. Pablo said, what's going on? That ain't cool at all. Gene Gomez, what's going on? So, yeah, when it comes to Tank, though, man, I think Tank solidified himself. And I think that, Gervonta Tank Davis, man, he's proven to be the superstar that he is. So imagine if Gervonta Tank Davis fought Rolly Romero. Now, Rolly did sell a fight big time, right? Rolly sold a fight big time. Red Hook Brooklyn is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. Boss fan 4-time brother in Super Chat said, because the beta is tailor-made for him and Chinny. No, I don't like it, man. Give that man Jack Catterall his opportunity. So Tank selling out, Rolly did his part. But imagine if the name, you switch out the name. Now, again, Rolly sold the fight for sure. He sold the fight for sure. And but you put a big name, man. I think Tank should make home Barclays Center. I think Tank should make Barclays Center home. I think Leonard and Mayweather Promotions, Monica, peace bless queen. How you doing today? Christine Aline, peace bless queen. I think that they should make Jay that guy. What's going on? I think that Tank should make Barclays Center his home. And he should fight. They should fight there on holidays. No, they should fight there on holidays. King of Kings, brother in super chat. You missed my other super chat. I read your other super chat. How many you put? 3? Because I read the other one. C. Coolidge, what's going on? He said, "No, Atlanta. No, New York is a bigger market. New York is a bigger market. You want to put them in the biggest. New York is the biggest market in the country, the biggest market in the world. So you want to have them in New York. T Culture, what's going on? So you put them in New York, right, and make Barclay his home. It's a short drive from Baltimore, so his fan base can show up, right? It's a short drive, so it makes sense. And he's already established as the superstar and the cash cow. Go ahead and make Barclay Center your home, and fight on specific days, right? Fight on holidays too. I want to see Tank fight on holidays. You know what I mean? Like we have the Puerto Rican Day Parade in June, right? And you're gonna have what's his name fight on the Puerto Rican Day Parade? What's his name? Edgar Berlanga. You know, Trinidad used to do it. Cotto used to do it. You know what I mean? Get a holiday like 4th of July, something like that. You know, and surround Tank fight around that. Solo production, brother in Super Chat, agreed. Blue, Atlanta, New York is his home. Agreed. Atlanta is for the market is not as big as New York. So you put them in New York. I would around that 4th of July weekend, every year, 4th of July weekend, put Tank in the Barclays Center in New York. Ryan not sloppy like Rolly. No, but he's not quick as Rolly either. He don't have the foot speed that Rolly has. Rolly was closing the gap. Rolly is athletic. Rolly has live feet. You understand what I'm saying? Ryan has very slow feet. They go Jay Lynn with this Trinidad talk. Ryan has slow feet. He's very flat-footed. So that means he's going to be a still target for Tank Davis. Where Rolly was moving. He's a moving target. Shot _064. He said New York, Vegas versus New York. No, Vegas is already established as a fight world, right? So establish yourself in New York as a fight. You know, Super Mac time, what's going on? Vegas is a fight city, so just establish yourself as in at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn in that market, and it's just a drive. It's a 3 hour. It's a 3 hour drive from Baltimore. So all your fan base from Baltimore can come up. New York is already showing up because he's like a New Yorker. So New York is already showing up and showing out for him. So that it just makes sense. And he fight like days like the 4th of July, something like that. In New York, 4th of July in New York? Man, come on, man. Matthew Watkins, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said if the ropes wasn't there, Rolly would have been laying on the judge's table or in the first row seat, stumbling all over everybody, knocking people down. He said stumbling all over the place, knocking people drinks over. Agreed. Agreed. Self-made Mafia family, my brother in the Super Chat. What you think, Tank versus Tio? I like that fight. But again, is Bob Arum willing to make that fight happen? Sig Holler Game, what's going on? I like the fight, but is Bob Arum gonna be willing to make that fight happen? You know what I mean? I like the fight, and I think Tank wins that fight. But is Bob Arum going to be willing to make the fight happen? Teofimo Lopez makes big mistakes that Tank is going to capitalize on. He makes mistakes that I think Tank is going to capitalize on. He starts to look for one punch, and he's not. When he goes, Teofimo Lopez has a bad habit of standing flat-footed at times, going into a shoulder roll defense, and he gets caught when he's in a shoulder roll defense. Box fan 4-time brother in Super Chat. I think Tank fights Pulu for vacant WBA at 140. I like it. I like it. But then what's the plan? Josh Taylor or to secure them other belts. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So what it's the back end is going to be to get, unification about. How about Regis Prograis versus Tank for that vacant WBA title? And I just want to say to everybody, because there was tons of people saying like, am I right, man? I'm all right, man. I wasn't in that altercation that took place at the Barclays Center. Had nothing to do with me. I wasn't in it, and I'm safe and sound. So I just wanted to tell everybody that, because I had a lot of people worried that it was me involved in that, and I wasn't there. I wasn't involved in that. Ben Davis, what's going on, great brother? So I wasn't involved in that. Don't know nothing about it, and I'm healthy. Because I had tons of people thinking I was involved in that, and I wasn't involved in that. It had nothing to do with me. So maybe it was somebody who looked like me or something of that nature, but it wasn't me. So just a heads up, people, I'm good, obviously. I'm sitting there talking to y'all. So blessing to everybody that checked up on me and wanted to see if I was okay and make sure it wasn't me. Clearly it wasn't me. You know what I mean? And but I appreciate the love. Man, I had about 100 people, man, asking me like, Blue, man, tell me you good. You're right, man. People thought it was me for whatever reason. I don't know why. Maybe it was somebody who looked like me. You know what I mean? Maybe it was somebody who looked like me, but hopefully that brother and whoever it is okay. Whoever that was, if they look like me or whatever, hopefully they're okay. Everybody's safe and sound, and blessings to them. IG in style furniture in the super chat, dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, does Rolly deserve a rematch? Salute, Blue. No. Rolly got to go back to the drawing board. I didn't even think he deserved the fight to begin with. Not on Tank's level, but he talked his way into the fight. He sold the fight, and he got clipped and he got knocked out. That's it. Now I think Rolly needs to fight. This was the biggest name he fought. He went from being a novice to jumping right to a champion. He skipped the prospect stage, contender stage, title contender. He went from novice to championship. Now you got to go back to the drawing board. Go fight Isaac Cruz. Go fight Venezuela. Go fight. You know what I mean? Or the Yankees lost today. Oh, that's horrible. Go fight one of those dudes, man. I don't like when I see the Yankees lost, man. The Yankees losing bothers me all the time. No, so I don't think Rolly deserves it. Prince to Amir, brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, you think Tank set up Rolly by faking an injury? No. He set up Tank by the way he was moving in the ring. Polo Sports Talk Entertainment, what's going on? T Culture, what's going on? The way he was maneuvering in the ring. I told you guys, and just like I told Rolly, just like I told you guys, Rolly was saying, oh, Tank is avoiding me. Tank was running. No, he wasn't. See, that's the thing. TJ Beamo, what's going on? People don't understand the sport of boxing. Oh, he was running. He was this. He was that. He didn't want to engage. He wasn't running. Black Pearl, the Jessica Byrne, Peace, Bless, Queen. Yeah, but I just don't have a chance to go over there. Coach Griff, what's going on, Jessica Byrne? The basketball channel was created. I just don't have a chance to go over there. Jerome Barber, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, who would you guess would be the top 3 cash cows in 3 years? In 3 years? Oh, man. Boots, Devin Haney, And I think Tank is still there. Long as Tank keep winning. Jermaine Gant, what's going on? But I think it's going to be Boots, Devin, and Tank. And it's the position that they're in, too. Dev wins this fight against Kambosos next Saturday. That's huge, right? Now he's undisputed lightweight. That's historic. He already makes just as much money as Tank without the pay-per-view. So Tank makes more money than him because of the pay-per-views, because of the back-end money, and things of that nature, right? So Tank makes more money than him. But what was I going to say? But Devin Haney becoming an undisputed champion, I hope he beats George Kambosos Jr. in such an impressive fashion that his rematch is not even warranted. Like this with Rolly and Tank. And then the sky's the limit for Devin. It's over. Big Lil D, what's going on? Bowler No, what's going on? This new way of they doing stuff, man, it just resets the everything, man. Donald Lyons, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I was there last night. I thought I would run into you. It was great, except for at the end, I almost got trampled during the stampede. Yeah, that's the thing, man. And that's what I'm saying. People was Donald Lyons, salute to you, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Jalen said, what altercation? Apparently somebody pulled they pulled out a arm and everybody started getting loose, man. DT, what's going on? And for whatever reason, Jalen, people thought I was involved, though. I was in, and I was not. And blessings, I thank everybody I wasn't, and I thank everybody for reaching out to me and make sure it wasn't me. But I wasn't. I ain't had nothing to do with that. Marquise Golden, brother in the super chat. I want to see Ryan and Rolly. Me too. He gonna put a lot of pressure on Ryan Garcia. Rolly gonna put a lot of pressure, but again, I think he's gonna get clipped. His punches are too wide and predictable. Boss fan full time, brother super chat. T.O. lost already, so Top Rank will be willing to make it. No, I think they still want to get another bag off him. I think they still want to get another bag off him. Push Jackson, what's going on? VA Horse, what's going on? Gene Gomez, what's going on? Zay Kane, a.k.a. Style Sharpton, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I agree. Tank needs to be more aggressive pursuing big fights. He got to fight the winner of Haney fight or get Garcia or Loma. Salute, Blue. Salute to you. You know who I would like to see him fight, Zay? Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia. That's the fight that I would like to see Tank in next. Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia. Zay, that's who I would like to see Tank fight next. Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia. In Style Furniture, my brother back in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, who beats Tank? I think that Devin Haney has the ability, Shakur has the ability, and ultimately Tank Davis himself. That's his ultimate opponent, is himself. Period. His ultimate opponent is himself. Himself. Kenneth Rogan Jr., what's going on? Jalen said you think Mikey could go back down to 140. Not 35, but 140. He could go to 140. Antone Johnson, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub. Dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, exactly, these casual fans expect Tank to go windmill fight Rolly. They don't understand the sweet science, and you can't beat everyone the same way. Facts. They don't understand that he had to set up that knockout with Rolly. He set that up. Why would he, brother Enoch, what's going on? It's just like when Floyd fought Ricky Hatton. You understand? He was fighting him on the back. Floyd was running. No, he wasn't. He was setting up the knockout. Marcus Golden, brother, back in the super chat. Can Mikey make weight at 140? Battle Boy, what's going on? At 140, he can. Boss fan 4-time, brother in the super chat. He said Pitbull Cruz versus Rayo. He said winner gets Tank. I like it. I like it. I think Rayo beats Pitbull Cruz, though. Freddie Baby in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, shout out my boy Blue. Salute to you, great brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, Mikey versus Tank at 140. I like that. Hey, what's that dude that be on Instagram? Can I give you a like? I like that. Now walk away. What dude be saying? Can I give you a like? I like that. Now walk away. Christopher Meyer said Tank will beat himself, ? Anybody can beat themselves if they're not focused or not committed to their craft. So, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ain't that hit maker behind Mark Jackson and these dudes? Life Torres, brother in the super chat. Do they wait on Devin Tank for ultimate legacy fight? Do they wait for Devin Tank? No. I think that would be a huge fight for Undisputed. But again, Dev is with he's with ESPN now, and Bob Arum. He gets all those belts. You think that Top Rank and Bob Arum wants Devin Haney now to suddenly fight Tank Davis and the belts go to PBC? Mr. Mechanical, what's going on? Should Devin lose to Sean Ray? What's going on? You understand what I'm saying? So ESPN would have put up big money for one fight. I don't think they're eager to do that. I think they would much rather have Lomachenko get an opportunity to regain those belts. I think that would be much more desirable option for top ranked ESPN. Willie Love, what's going on? Willie, what's goody with you? Alabama, what's goody with you, Willie? Said, what's good, Blue? It's your boy, Willie Lowe from Alabama. Tune back in on another one. Much love and respect to you in the chat, my brother. Salute to you, great brother. How you feeling, Willie? Will Pebbles, what's going on? Peebles, what's going on? Willie, what's good with you, great brother? How you feeling? Boss fan full-time, brother in the super chat. He said, Mikey don't deserve a payday. He got to earn it. Samar Warren, what's going on? You got to understand. World Combat Sports, my brother, what's good with you? Go subscribe to my brother, World Combat Sports. Unique Business, Samurai, what's going on? You got to understand. Mikey Garcia, what you mean he don't deserve a big payday? Boss fan full-time. He's already a payday. He's a walking payday. Mikey Garcia is a big fight. He's a walking payday already. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Mikey Garcia don't deserve a big payday. Mikey Garcia is a walking payday, bro. He's already a big payday. He's already established. He's already a first ballot Hall of Famer. Yes, sir, Willie. Hey, man, I had a great time with you, bro. Hey, man, Willie, that whole tornado stuff that you were showing me, man, I couldn't get that out of my dome. Word. Salute to my brother Willie, man. Let me wrench up my brother Willie. Yeah, Willie, I can't wait to link back up with you, brother. T Culture, what's going on? So Mikey Garcia is already a walking payday. There's no such thing as Mikey Garcia don't deserve a payday. Mikey Garcia is already established. Will Gibson, what's going on? Yeah, man. He said, you come next time, it's on me. That tornado came. Facts. Hey, man. Hey, Willie was like, hey, the clouds started getting dark. Deontay was looking. Willie was like, you know what? I'm going to go start the car. T. Scott, what's going on? Kinfolk, what's going on? Hey, Willie was having none of that tornado. Hey, we looked at the sky. It started getting dark. We was all eating. Me, Willie, Deontay, brother Malik Scott, Marcellus, everybody sitting there eating, the kids, and man, the sky, it just got super dark out of nowhere. And Willie kept saying, hey, D, he kept telling Deontay, hey, man, you see them skies, man, it looked like it's coming this way. It looked like it's coming. We wasn't paying no attention, boy. It got dark, dark, dark. Willie was like, man, I'm going to start the truck. And as soon as he went to start the truck, the sky opened up. Just the wind, the sky. Deontay was like, uh-oh, time to get out of here. Facts. So Box Fan 4-time, Mikey deserve a payday. Salute to my brother Box Fan 4-time back in the super chat. He lost to the same random dude in his last fight to some random dude. Yeah, he did. But he's still a major payday. King Grayson, salute. He's still shy focus. What's going on? Facts. Willie said that man was sitting out front like, load up when you ready. Clouds was black as the boom spinning the grill. Yep. Hey, man, it started, it started getting serious. But then it cleared up. Man, just to go from the front door to the car was drenched. BK Cookies, what's going on? So Mikey Garcia is yeah, he lost to a random dude. Mikey Garcia is 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But if you put Mikey Garcia in a big fight like that against Tank, he's going to take it all the way serious. I don't know how serious Mikey Garcia took that fight with this last opponent. FSU, what's going on? Michael Mann, what's going on? Christopher Craney, Ellison Montgomery, what's going on? I don't know how serious he took it, that fight. Salute to Casper, Wyoming. But you put him in there with Tank, or his focus is going to be completely different. Completely different. Alan Maddox, my brother in Super Chat, I want Loma versus Tank, but Tank versus Mikey, good one, Blue. Yeah. The thing about Loma is nobody knows what's going to happen with Lomachenko. You understand? We don't know what's next for Lomachenko. What's going to happen next for Lomachenko? Nobody knows. You understand what I'm saying? It's the unknown. So, yeah, I would love to see that. But again, you got to think about it from this standpoint. Is Bob Arum at Top Rank going to be willing to put Lomachenko in the ring with Tank in a non-title fight when they could wait and wait for the winner, Devin Haney, George Kambosos, and put him in the ring for an undisputed fight? You understand, Gilbert Jimenez? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Willie said, on another note, Blue, super glad you and so many more showed up, and it was a blessing. Yep, it was, great brother. Brother, real talk and real one. Salute to you, Willie. Man, I had so much fun, man, with y'all, man. The SS family is going on. My brother, Bish, be Megastar in the building. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with kids, have them subscribe to KK Penson TV. my brother Bish B Megastar Little Princess's channel. Bish, drop the link. You already know. So you got to think about this business-wise. If you Top Rank and Bob Arum, do you want to put Lomachenko in the ring with Tank, right, in a non-title fight, in a joint network? Or do you want to wait? It's me, Yaya. What's going on? Blessings to you, Queen. She said, Blue, I was looking for you. Yeah, Queen, I stayed home. So now you think about this, right? Now you put Lomachenko in the ring with Devin Haney, George Kambosos winner, and it's in-house for Undisputed. Senzo, South Africa, Muni Music, what's going on? Robert Alexander, what's going on? I mean, it's just simple mathematics, right? Just think about that. You put him in the ring with Tank, or you put him in the ring with the winner of Devin versus Kambosos for Undisputed, and you keep everything in-house. It's me, Yaya. The Queen said, I'm proud of you. The interview with Coach Calvin was great. Blessings to you, Queen. I appreciate you. I appreciate you 1,000%. That's why I do it. Y'all motivate me. Facts. Y'all motivate me. So, you know, you keep it all in-house, right? So, Christopher Talavera, he said Devin loses. Cool. Cool. That's why we got to see it. Regis versus T.O. ain't going to happen. Not next. I like it, but it ain't going to happen. Not next. That ain't going to happen next. Nathaniel Nance, what's going on? Appreciate you. Jose Rodriguez, what's going on? William Taggart, what's going on? PC, what's going on? Oh, I can't wait till next weekend. Hey, I got so many people from Australia in my inbox. It's not even funny. One dude told me in my inbox, he said, I'm gonna read to y'all what he said, right? Andrew Ugu Boma, what's going on? Shacky Pete, what's going on? Bossa fan, full-time brother in Super Chat. He said Top Rank won't unless they are the lead promoter. That's what I'm saying. And they're never going to be the lead promoter with Tank unless Tank have a loss. The only way they could come close is Devin win and he undisputed. I want to read y'all what this dude said to me. I be getting so many people just be random conversations that. So this dude from Australia, one dude from Australia, this guy can't help himself. He's sending me paragraphs. This dude is sending me paragraphs, right? He said, I don't know nothing about boxing. This is how he started off. You don't know nothing about boxing, and I'm paraphrasing because he used some other words to describe me not knowing nothing about boxing, and I'm sure y'all can understand what words he used to describe me not knowing anything about boxing. But he said that you don't know nothing about boxing. Make sure you do a YouTube video after George Kambosos punches Devin Haney right out of Devin. Right? Now I'm paraphrasing again, right? And then he says, we don't mess around in Australia. Right? J-Man for 24, listen to this. My brother said, we don't mess around in Australia. And so I had to take the opportunity and I responded by saying this. Hold on. I had to take the opportunity when he said, we don't mess around in Australia. So I responded and I said, and we mess around in the States? Question mark. He said, how many legends are made in the States compared to Australia? You said we don't mess around in Australia. We don't mess around in the States either. Mano, what's going on? Cole Porter, what's going on? Clearly. So then he goes on to say, yeah, well, you guys have 100 million more people. Yeah, that's what he said. Salvador Figueroa, what's going on? Quincy Carter, my brother. Big facts, no cap. What's going on? Timothy Stoudemire. Yeah. Yeah, check this out, Miss Joette. So he goes on to say, so I said, well, we don't mess around in the States either, right? Donald now, the 67-year-old G Grant, triple OG in the building. What's good with you, great brother? Yeah. But check it out, though, right? No, I won't be there. Yeah, I won't be at that fight. Check this out, though, right? So he says, well, you guys have 100 million more people in the States than we do in Australia. So I said, well, we got states bigger than the UK, and they make tons of champions. And they ain't complaining about capacity. Our money, what's going on? Chance Taker, what's going on? Baller, no, what's going on? They ain't talking about how many people they don't have. We got states bigger than the UK. So you know how that turned in. I didn't even read the rest, so you know how that went sideways after I said that. Boy, oh boy. You're going to give George Kambosos his respect. Del P.O. Wolfpack International, what's going on? You're going to give George his respect or he's going to take it, is what he said. Okay. Okie dokie. See you next Saturday. It's Jelly. What's going on? I didn't even read the rest. I just was like, oh, okay. I know where the rest of this conversation is going to go. Light him up, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, big ups, brother Blue, for your professional level of coverage. Do you think last night Rolly showed he is a problem for the lightweight division, at least the top 5? No. Alika Diamond, what's going on? Shocky P, what's going on? No, not at all. I think he has a lot to learn, like I said. I think there's a lot to be desired. He does have the heart. He does have the will. He is, committed to it. He's in shape, so that's a good thing. It just takes time. I think that, it takes time, but, if he fight Devin Haney, that's going to be the outcome. If he, he has to mold his fundamentals. It's going to take time. And salute to light him up, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. It's going to take some time. That's all. But right now, is he a problem for the top 5 guys? We just saw him with Tank. I don't think Devin Haney is going to be any different. And there's no top 5 guys. There's just Devin Haney, Tank, and Teofimo is not even fighting there no more. George Kambosos is getting ready to lose to Devin Haney. And yeah, so yeah, that's about it for me. But is he going to be competitive for a little while? Probably. Steve Young, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, did you see Devin conference? Oh, I missed it. Oh, man, I knew it was something I was supposed to do, man. I missed the press conference. Missed the press conference. I knew it was something I was supposed to do. And I had a time. I was sleeping. I missed it, man. I was asleep, man. I missed it. Now I got to go back and rewatch it. Capital TV, what's going on? I'm going to go back and watch it. Eastside, you not going to Australia? Did your visa get denied too? What difference do it make to you? D. Murnett, what's going on? My visa got denied. Okay. Zay Kane, a.k.a. Style Sharpton, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, these guys real easy to impress. I like to see how y'all women look. What did Rolly show y'all to make y'all keep saying he a problem? Not you, Blue. Yeah, I know, ZK. It's just people could, and that only in the sport of boxing, ZK, is that people can talk their way into your mind, into your heart. Ernie Martinez, what's going on? They can, in the sport of boxing, fighters can talk their way into your heart and make you believe that they good. I had one of my brothers, man, he was like, I went to the barbershop, one of my great brothers, man. I go to the barbershop and he like, yo, Blue. He like, yo, you think Rolly gonna pull it off, man? I don't know, man. That dude, I think he's starting to, you see, a boxer can start to convince the fans that they're better than what they are because they talk a good game. And so they start to convince you that they could do this and do that. Not many of them back it up when their big talk is like that. You know what I mean? Julian Romblay, what's going on? Steve Young, brother, back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, Cambosa is calling Devin an informant, saying he was also saying he was texting him saying that Tio was having problems with his. See that and stuff like that, Steve Young. I don't respect that. Let's say him and Devin was having a private conversation. Why you? What does that make you? You understand what I'm saying? If me and you having a private conversation, PJ Colazo, what's going on? And you trying to reveal our private conversation, then what does that make you? Oh, he's texting me talking about Tio was having problems with his wife and Tio was doing this and Tio was Devin was snitching on this and that. What does that make you? That makes you even worse. You sitting up.
Can you get it?
No, baby, it's food day. Okay. So what does that make you? So you revealing a private conversation. So let's say Devin is telling you something he heard. You revealing a private conversation that you and him had. Well, what does that make you? That makes you trustworthy? Brother, there's nothing that George Kambosos has said that he stood on. I don't believe nothing he says. Kinfolk, what's going on? He's not said one thing and actually stuck to it. Nathaniel Nance in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Aaron Butler 262, what's going on? Bobo, what's going on? He has said zero that he stand pat with. Nothing. He flat out told you. Right? Now listen to this. George Kambosos Jr. sat right there in the interview after negotiating a contract with Devin, knew that he had a rematch clause, and sat right there and told the world, I don't want no rematch clause. For what? I don't need a rematch clause for his belt. No, I want one fight and be done with it and move on. Ain't that what he said? And then 2 days later, they announced the fight with a rematch clause. Okay. Okay. East side, brother, you're going to have to drop a Cinco or better if you want to troll. I'm not going to read that, brother. Drop a Cinco or better. We already established this. It's got to be a Cinco or better if you want to if you want to punch your ticket to ride this train. Be honest, that's it. What's going on? Wesley Ruffin, what's going on? So you go ahead, great brother, drop a Cinco in there, and then we can have a conversation. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to do it. Eddie Wallace, what's going on? Drago 480, what's going on? Yep. Wardell Pippins, what's going on? You go ahead and drop that Cinco, and then we can have this conversation. Blessed to the queen, it's me, Yaya, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Said Rolly need a new coach to retrain him completely. some good sound training, he could possibly be a problem. Yeah, if he get with somebody that's going to teach him the basics, the basic fundamentals, clean up his jab, clean up his punches, right? Get him to punch sharper. He got power. He's relentless. He got heart, right? He's conditioned. He's gonna come to fight, and he can sell a fight. I agree with you, Queen. I think that he needs to get with somebody that's going to teach him, like Derrick James, right? That's going to teach him fundamentals. That's going to go to the basics. You know, he got power. He got heart. He's conditioned. He's committed, and he can sell a fight, right? And he's young, so you know he just needs time. And I believe he could definitely be successful, but he got to get with somebody that's going to teach him. Salute to the queen. It's me, Yaya, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I agree with you. Derrick James, I think, would be perfect. Get with Derrick James, somebody that's going to be, you know, the disciplined, fundamental sound style of Errol Spence and Jamel Charlo. He tightened it up. I like it. But that's what he need to do. But somebody that's not going to be teaching him bad habits, and I told y'all, he's going to repeat those bad habits. Eric Simpkins, what's going on? He says, "Is my title authentic?" Okay, Eastside, goodbye. Goodbye, Eastside. Thank you for coming, brother. Yeah, let me rent you up, Queen. Nathaniel Nance, brother, back in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Devin will be victorious. Agreed. Business brain, what's going on? Big Easy, what's going on? Big Easy said Derrick James will get Rolly right. My lady up in here saying half a dub. You got the queen up in here saying half a dub. Ishmael Casillas, what's going on? LV Live, Harlem in the building. Urban Naturalist, what's going on? Miss Joette said yes, finally. Day, what's going on? Miss Joette was K Boston DC, what's going on? DeAndre Carey, what's going on, great brother? He said, check your IG. I presume you missed it. It's cool. Smash that like button. Send it to my inbox, DeAndre Carey. Oh, man. Senzo, South Africa, salute. Roy Russell, what's going on? Line them up, brother. Back in super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I think Rolly would be a problem for Ryan Garcia, Cambosis, Pitbull, Cruz, also any of the last five guys. Tank for thoughts. Ryan Garcia, yeah. Cambosis, no. Pitbull Cruz, slightly. The other guys, Tank Fort, Mario Barrios, yeah. Leo Santa Cruz, yeah. Not Cambosis and not Pitbull Cruz. DJ Chris Cruz, brother, in the super chat. What's good, Blue? What's good with you, great brother? Yeah, I'll check out the press conference. Sherman Bray, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, but I never laughed so hard when Devin posted the meme of Rolly on the ropes like Martin when he fought Hearns. Hilarious. Yeah, agreed, bro. Karen Battle, what's going on? Karen Battle, peace, bless, queen. I was in tears too when I saw that because that's my favorite episode of Martin. C Money, best stop. Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. Chick Cicerelli, what's good with you, great brother? How you feeling? Ben Sanders, what's going on? Yeah, DeAndre, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna rewatch it when I get off here. I'm about to get off in 5 minutes anyway. Is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt? Hey, BZ713, what's going on? Dwayne Yosa, what's going on? No doubt, chick. Salute to you, great brother. Jambo Japan, what's going on? 410 K Hubs, what's good? Yeah, that Realism 101, what's going on? Yeah, Sherman Bray, that's my favorite episode of Martin. He was like, Gina, I don't want to fight no more. She was like, you don't have to fight no more, baby. Big boy 2500, what's going on? Gina, I don't want to fight no more. She's like, I love you, Martin. I love you. Coogee Cool, what's going on? Hey, Sherman Bray. He's like, hey, Tommy, man, I told you that was my wife. He said, oh, he's like, who she with? Little man? Next ESPN, what's going on? Patterson, Coach One, what's going on? Who she with? Little man? He said, Tommy, man. He said, do you know who I am? I'm Tommy the Hitman Hearns. He said, well, I asked Sugar, and he told me you was the Get Hit Man. Why he backed up as soon as he said it, though? Eric Court Newt, what's going on? Hey, why he backed up immediately? He said, you know what, Tommy the Hitman Hearns. You said, yeah, well, I asked Sugar, and he told me you was the Get Hit Man. The brawl for it all. Rick TV, what's going on? California Dream, what's going on? The brawl for it all. Well, I asked Sugar, and he told me he was the Get Hit Man. That's my favorite episode. Antone Johnson, brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Jay Davis, what's going on? He said, why does Campos remind me of Eddie Hearn? They remind me of used car salesmen. They both lie all day. I can't stand those two dudes. Salute to Antone Johnson dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, brother. The CBC champ, Marcus Walls. The brawl for it all. But when he was moving the belt around, did y'all hear how the belt sounded so flimsy? The brawl for it all. You heard Mr. Lightning World. What's going on? Hey, there go my car. The brawl for it all. Joe Maples, Tez Parza 09. What's going on? Tez Parza 0218. What's going on? The brawl for it all. Jamal Charlo versus Macy Selecki. I think it's going to be a tough fight for as long as it lasts. I think it's going to be another one of those fights like he had his last few fights. The fight with him and Juan Montiel. He's a tougher fighter than him. Matt Karboff that's how it's going to look. The Matt Karboff fight. It's me, Yaya. When he fought Matt Karboff, that's how it's going to look. Like when he fought Matt Karboff. Macy Select is a tough customer. He a tough out. It's just, I want to see Jamal in there with the biggest, absolute biggest names there is. Do I think Demetrius Andre's elite? Yeah. But I think it's gonna play out like that. Derek Rayner, what's going on? Yo, salute to you, Blue. What Cambosis makes you say Rolly wouldn't give him a problem? Cambosis has fast hands, fast feet, and he could counterpunch. Rolly is an amateur. He's a novice. Y'all need to understand that. You see how he throws his punches and wide and looping and not defense responsible. He don't get back on defense like he's supposed to. He does a lot of little things that, you got a Battle Boy. What's going on? I didn't even see. I saw the ring entrance, but I couldn't hear it. But it's just things that you got to pay attention to. That you just know as a fan of the sport of boxing. Like, he's a novice, essentially. He has a lot of amateur ways. He's very wide, very looping, and to describe it, we say, "Oh, he's just unorthodox." It's not just unorthodox. He's very, very, he's a lot to be cleaned up. A lot to be cleaned up. As far as Tank and signing back with Mayweather Promotions, I like it, man. I think they tailor-made for each other. They made him this massive superstar. He sells out Baltimore. He sells out Atlanta. He sells out Los Angeles. He sells out everywhere he goes. You know what I mean? So that's a big part of what they do. They built him up to this point. Oh, so what's the point right now? Tony J, what's going on? What is he going to get out of leaving right now? If you're not gonna, what's going to be the difference? Johnny True Blue Staley, what's going on? If he leaves, what's going to be the difference? What does he stand to gain by leaving? If he don't stand nothing to gain by leaving, and again, like I always say, he removed that safety blanket, that safety net, because right now, every time there's a big fight not made, right? Everybody points the finger at Floyd Mayweather and Lenny Ellaby. Well, they're the ones. They're the ones that's protecting Tank and keeping Tank. Harry Brewster, what's going on? Mustafa Malik, what's going on? They're the ones that Deshaun Duckworth, what's going on? Appreciate you. He said, Blue, what's up, champ? Mad respect for you. Appreciate you, bro. So they the ones that take all the blame, right? They absorb everything. The fight ain't made. Well, it's Leonard Ellaby and Floyd Mayweather. Well, you leave, Sonny, what's going on? And they're not a part of it, and you're not making these big fights. Well, then you're going to be held accountable. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to be held accountable now, and are you ready for that? If you're not ready for that, if you're not prepared and ready for that pressure, then don't do it. What I know about Abel Sanchez, the trainer Abel Sanchez. Rolly versus Ryan would be funny. Oh yeah, the way they talk and build up fights. He sure is, Jalen. Yeah. So that's the thing. Like, if Tank ain't ready for the pressure and things ain't going to be massively different, then there's no point in doing it. For what? Oh, Daniel Phillips, what's going on? Well, I feel like the Heat gonna pull it out. The Pain 001, what's going on? Daniel Phillips, what's going on? Oh, Abel Sanchez is saying, African American fighters don't sell. Yeah, that's old. He said that a while ago, some years ago now. But we know that narrative is not true. We know that narrative is not true. The biggest grosses in the history of the sport of boxing are all African American. So that I don't even know why people put any credence into him saying that. That's so silly. The biggest grosses in the history of the sport of boxing. Who are they? Just think about that. Does that when people Arabi Jabba, what's going on? When people give that credence, it's pointless. Russell Davidson, what's going on? I don't know why people even give it any. I don't know why people give it and entertain it because it's just silly. That don't even make sense. Floyd Mayweather holds every record there is in pay-per-view, and he is not a knockout artist. So that don't even make sense. He's the ultimate pure boxer, skilled counterpunch boxer. He's the ultimate hit and not get hit fighter. And he's the biggest draw in the history of the sport of boxing. So that doesn't even add up. It doesn't even make sense. And then you look at Mike Tyson, right? And Deontay Wilder making $30 million. I mean, it's just like it doesn't even add up. It don't make sense. So Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier, first fight, it did 1 billion views. 1 billion. Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali first fight did 1 billion views. 1 billion people watched it. 1 billion people. Come on. Upper Echelon Sports Bar brother in the Super Chat said Manny bet not stop Bud from signing because easier. Ben Frank Jr. 100. What's going on? Nah, ain't nobody thinking about fighting no Manny Pacquiao. Greg Montego. What's going on, great brother? Rodney Carter. What's going on? Yeah, J-Man 24. 1 billion people watch Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier. 1 billion. So, like, why would anybody even entertain that? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Like that's just so silly to say. Like, it don't even make sense. It don't add up. And there's nothing. Lorland Smith, what's going on? Hacks. Dub _ right side, my brother, what's going on? There's nothing to back up that. Think about that. There's nothing to. And man, this dude just traveled. There's nothing to back up what he said. Nothing. J. Kirk 20. What's going on? So when he says stuff like that, and people say like, don't even entertain that type of stuff. Hits 2511. What's going on? It's not even worth entertaining. Oh yeah, African American fighters don't sell, bro. Where's the proof? Because we got all the proof that they do. So Big George 850. What's going on? Let me get on out of here, people. Miami better start making some shots. Oh yeah, Tatum just traveled. Yeah, let me get out of here. Roy Babineau, my brother, where you been at? Kawhi Elliott, what's going on? Appreciate you, King. Yeah, that didn't even make sense. Him saying it, and then I understand that people wanted to address the fact that he actually said it. You know what I mean? Anthony Price, what's going on? Appreciate you, bro. He said, Blue, you definitely the best there is. I appreciate you. Big Yapper, what's going on? Yes, sir. Yeah, man. But let me get on out of here. I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down and showing me love. Yeah, but ain't nobody trying to see Manny Pacquiao and Terrence Crawford. Not at all. Or Manny Pacquiao, Dev 415, what's going on? Or anybody for that matter. But that's all I got for y'all, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the bell icon and get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Mike Bills, Fire Grills, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Salute to Mike and Bills, Fire Grills. Man, where's that at, great brother? Mike and Bills, Fire Grills. Where's that at, great brother? I see you got the picture of the shrimps and the steak up there. Where that at, great brother? Keith Marcel, Scott Miller, my brother. What's going on? Salute to Mike and Bill's Fire Grills, dropping that dub. My brother Steve Young, brother back in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, yo, Blue, Cambo's tripping. He didn't bring the belt to the conference, saying Devin ain't deserved to see them, saying he was forced to fight. Yeah, all right. Don't pay him no mind. Oh, you in Hawaii. Aloha, Blue, from Mike Peelan. Salute to you, brother. Salute to Hawaii, man. Maya Egypt, have a great night, Queen. Oh, so you in Hawaii, great brother. Yeah, Steve Young. Man, don't listen to George Kambosos, man. Yeah, salute to Steve Young dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Have a great night, Yaya. Yeah, Big Yummy Walk Daddy Ice. Yeah, man, don't listen to George Kambosos, man. He's just trying to, he's doing anything he can, grasping for straws, man. Period. That's all that's about. Boss News DC, have a great night, great brother. Yeah, but that's all that's about, man. Don't give that dude no credence. All that ain't gonna matter come Saturday. He gonna have to show up and show out. All that he talking, he gonna have to show up and show out. So, yeah, I'm gonna listen to the press conference right now. T Bonafide, my brother, Sin Strong TV. What's going on? Oh, for sure, Sin Strong TV. That's the third time I've been there. Salute to Alabama. Second time I've been there. Carl Tigner, what's going on? Where you been at, bro? Michael Mann, what's going on? Yeah, I can't wait too, Quincy Carter. I can't wait, man. I can't wait for that fight. Bull Nose Fuego, what's going on, great brother? Yeah, so let me listen to this press conference. I'm gonna listen to the press conference now. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to the press conference now. Bless to each and every one of y'all. It's your boy Blue signing off. Peace.